Hello everyone, welcome to a quick tutorial video on how to submit an employee's job information change to IdealHR. That way we can keep their information up to date in the payroll system and the time and attendance system to make your job a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and dive right in. To submit a change to IdealHR while you're in the IDES system, click on My Employees on the top bar, then click on Employee Actions, and then click on Change Employee Job Information. The first thing you'll need to do is select the employee. So if you click on the two little person button there, it'll pull up a list of all of your active employees. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and select one by clicking on the flag. The next thing you need to do is select an effective from date. So you can click on that calendar button and select the date that the change should be effective for. Once you've set those two items, you can click on the Continue Request button up in the top right. You'll see a new window appear. The top part is just going to be basic instructions on what you need to do to complete the form. And then as you scroll down, you'll see the change form itself. Once here, you need to select an effective date on the form. So I'm going to go ahead and select today's date. You need to select a change reason. If you have a drop down, you can select one of the options here. You can always select other if the option you're looking for isn't listed. In this case, I'm just going to do a job reevaluation. I can enter in a new job title. I can enter in a new department. I can also enter in a new schedule. Now, if the employee is changing managers or the employee themselves is becoming a manager, please list in this box which employees they will be managing or will be managed by. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see some more information concerning wages. So let's say that you're changing the wage amount for the employee. You can type in the new amount, and then you need to give us a per option here. So you need to let us know whether that amount is per hour, week, pay period, or per year. Now, if they're changing pay type, so let's say an employee is changing from an hourly employee to a salaried exempt employee, you will need to select that option here. You've got those four different options: salaried exempt, hourly non-exempt, salaried non-exempt, and commission. Now, if you do have questions on what any of these are, just give IdealHR a call and we're more than happy to walk you through these. The next one is changing their employment status. So let's say they're moving either from part-time or they're moving to full-time. You can go ahead and select one of those options. If not, you can just select that no change in status. Now, if the employee needs to begin receiving holiday pay, you can select that option. You can also select whether they're going to start earning paid time off. So you can select there. And then if you need to give any additional details about what the employee's job information is changing, you can enter those in the text box below. Once you're finished with all of that, you can click on the sign button that's down at the bottom right of the form. A new window will pop up and it's going to ask you to enter in the password you use to log into the system. So I'm going to enter that and click on the I agree. Now, once you've signed the form, it will lock all of the different fields on the form. So make sure you have everything filled out before you actually sign it. Otherwise, you won't be able to make any changes. Now, once you've signed the form, all you need to do here is just submit it to IdealHR. So you can click on that submit button that's up in the top right. It's going to ask you, are you sure you want to submit this? And you can just click on yes, and it'll send it off to us. Once we do go in the system and retrieve that change, you will receive an email notification letting you know that we've received it, and then we'll go ahead and make the changes on our end. If you have any questions about any of these forms, please let us know. We're more than happy to help. Thanks, and we'll talk to you later.